Hello, 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 music lovers, drum lovers, and all sorts of lovers out there in YouTube land. We're here with Angela Thurston.
Well, hello, how are you?
Oh, you've got an English accent.
Only for the moment.
Okay.
Probably not a proper English accent. I might sound like I'm from, I don't know, somewhere up in the north.
It keeps you cheery while you make these beautiful drums.
At all times.
Oh, look at these. Now, they're so splendid.
I made a mistake.
What's that?
I made a mistake.
Oh, don't get technical on me. Not too technical.
I went the wrong way.
Oh, dear. Okay.
I bucked it up.
So we're doing a little interview. You're probably going to be the last interview of the Paralounge of May of 2023.
Okay.
But they saved the best for last, say they.
Whippa. A little bit of that Puerto Rican in there. Whippa.
So you've been to the Paralounge how many years?
I've been coming since the fall of 2018.
Fall of 2018. So that's 5 years then, huh?
Yep.
And here you have a box of heads, like skins.
Those are all goat skins from different regions of Africa. Each one showing a little bit of the difference, like in the length or the width. This one's a Senegalese. You can see it's kind of short, but I like it because if you look at it, look at all those speckles.
Oh, look at that.
And those speckles transfer to the other side, which you can't really see very well, but if we can get some sun behind it, that's the actual skin color right there, all those spots.
I see.
So when somebody says, I want a spotty, this is what they're talking about.
I see.
I want a spotty. Somebody else will say, I want a snickerdoodle. And that one is spotted in nothing but caramel and chocolate.
Caramel and chocolate.
Caramel and chocolate colors.
Have a little caramel and chocolate with your drum.
That's right.
So anybody that's interested in getting a drum made,
Yeah.
they should come see you.
Well, not everybody, because there's a lot of people who want their drums. I'd like to kind of spread that beauty around to the professional builders, because I got some amazing brothers and sisters in this country.
I bet you do, Angela. And so could you take me through your little workshop?
Sure.
I know it's dismantled. Your son is helping you dismantle it.
Right. So what you can hear is me pulling a rope through. First off is the drum table. The drum table, I use one that I step on a tension rod, basically, that pulls the rope down, and it increases the amount of strength pulling down exponentially.
That's this device right here, leverage thing,
Yep.
and it pulls the rope down.
Right. I did this wrong the whole way through.
It's a spring attached to the
spring on there, yep, to make it come back up again. It doesn't really
creaky sound.
Yeah.
Hasn't been oiled for a while.
Nah, I don't oil much of my anything.
But this is what gives you the tension on the pulling,
Right.
pulling down of the rope when it's at the right point of the.
Why am I way over? Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm just simply tying it off, and I'm sitting here trying to make a diamond when I'm just tying it off.
Here's your son. Can you introduce him?
This is Gabriel. Gabriel.
Hello, Gabriel.
Hi, I'm Gabe.
How are you, Gabe?
Good.
Yeah. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes.
And you're helping your mum?
Yes.
Isn't that a nice thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. And where are you from, Gabe?
Same place as her.
Where's that?
Well, where I live.
Where's that?
Tampa.
Tampa.
Or Pasco.
Jolly nice.
We are about an hour north of Tampa.
Great. Well, thank you,
in
Gabe.
Pasco County.
Carry on working, Gabe. Is he a good boy?
He's amazing. He's actually done so well around the camp that I have people leaving where they're at to come find me and say, "Is that your son?" Yes, I am. Yeah, he is. All they can say is that I've done an amazing job, because he has such a beautiful nature, and his eagerness to help and serve is above par.
Never heard those words spoken, have you, Gabe, from your mum? So does that make you proud?
Meh.
Okay. He's a modest fellow.
Oh, he's
Is he a
modest.
Sagittarian, is he?
No, I'm the Sagittarius.
Oh, you're the Sagittarius. What?
He's
a Gemini?
Virgo.
Virgo. Lots of Virgos here at this Paralounge. I always get to find out the Virgo. Anyway, you were saying about your drum table here.
So the table makes life a lot easier.
Poles. What are these poles?
So I've taken a lot of drums to the top of my head when I was bent over, because somebody thought it's funny to go ahead and pull the rope while it's attached to the drum. And these aren't here, so the drum falls down, and I'm down here working on adjusting the rope. And I'm like, that's really not funny anymore, so
You
I
came
put
up with
this
a practical solution.
Yes, I did.
It's
I
your
came-
invention.
It is. No. I've seen other people with it, and I was like, "Why do you do that?" And they go, "You'll figure it out." And I'm like,
yeah.
"Why did you?" Boom. I had a concussion for 3 months. Now I figured it out.
You had a concussion when you were pulling the rope?
When somebody drops a 25-pound drum on the back of your head, yeah, you'll get a concussion right quick.
That's terrible.
It is.
Angela, I didn't expect that story, but tell me a little bit more about your ropes over there. You got ropes. Could you
I've got a lot of
tell
ropes.
us about your ropes?
And so I've got ropes from a couple different suppliers. The majority of the ones that are on the black plastic spools that you're looking at are from Djembe Drums and Skins. And they supply a quality rope at an economical price that have beautiful colorations. You can see the Midnight has purple, black, and a beautiful bright blue. We've got the one that they call Bumblebee, but I call it Yellow Jacket because it really does look like the stripes of the Yellow Jacket. Burgundy. This one here is not from Djembe Drums and Skins. This one, and so this beautiful lemon yellow with the champagne and the gold in it. The pure purple and all these others with these amazing color combinations. Got teal and bright blue, purple and burgundy, bright orange. I've got a lovely olive champagne, a nice hunter green over here.
Being pointed out by your toes.
By my toes. You can see them. I wish that the rest of Yahoo YouTube can see it. These are all.
Got to see Angela's toes. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. So these are all from Tom Condis and Kona Drums.
Okay.
And look, there's a lovely, beautiful burgundy red black blend over there.
I see.
That's also Kona
That's the
Drum.
one you're using right now.
That is what's on that one.
So people come to you when their heads are broken?
Yes, I have a lot of faithful clients who like to return, others who are hoping to get a little bit different touch to their drums. So
You restring them and rehead them. And
restring, rehead. So this this drum that's presently on my table is a 30-plus-year-old drum from Senegal. It's a very heavy drum. They hold together beautifully. The drum was in desperate need of a whole new wardrobe as well as a new head. So the owner of the drum, myself, and a student of mine went over the ropes, and the owner chose the red burgundy black blend that's on it. And he chose the wrap that we have on the ring, which is a beautiful, rich midnight blue with some bright green speckles, so it kind of looks cosmic. And
you're kind of cosmic, you know.
oh, well, thank you. I'm kind of out there for sure. And then the upper cradle ropes that are going around the rings, my one student, Jeremiah, chose that blue, which is the blend of the blue, black, and purple. And it just works perfectly with that drum. And we chose a skin that has a bit of a red tone to match in with the wood. And everything just keeps kind of like going into each other and blending and
This is a very artistic process.
It is. It is. When somebody wants a piece of art,
as well as a practical drum.
Exactly. A piece of art with
A
practicality.
practical banging on sounding drum.
Right.
Too, right.
Then we really get to tie into each other, and the owner of the drum and myself, we work together, and we go through every single detail that we have that's present, and we create a drum versus make a drum. My drum
you give it a new personality.
Exactly. So this very old girl sitting over here
with
the long
bells on it.
straight leg and the bells, that's my personal drum. And again, the creativity, my drum is wrapped in my oldest daughter's dress. I took some scraps of fabric from a dress that she no longer wore, but I absolutely loved, and it reminds me of my daughter. And then I went with the black and white stripes that my other daughter chose. And the bells are there just because I love the sound of the bells as I'm
while
drumming,
you're
and
drumming,
it brings that back.
I'm going to have to put some bells on my drum too.
There you go. And my henna work, that is a symbol of an Orisha called Oshun in Africa, who is feminine beauty, grace, and power, as well as the bringer of music. So I have her on my drum head, And that was done by Astarte and Nathan, who are also here, who do the henna work.
Yes.
So another thing that I love to do when I'm building is collaborating with my fellow artisans, and we'll share with the henna artists. We'll share with Sean Richards and Myra,
Yeah.
and all of us create together. There is no one person. We are a people. There's never just one. We have to collaborate, because if I try to be here as me, I have lost
The concept.
all of this, and it's not fair to the rest of us.
We're the Paralounge people.
We are the Paralounge family people.
Can I hear the drums?
My girl is not fully tuned, but yes, I can give you a little talk from her.
Okay. Got a little jingle jangle and your daughter's skirt dressing up.
Let's see if we can get her bass out. She's
Perfect.
not high tuned. I keep her low tuned, so that way the high players,
And you can tell.
yeah, you can
by
see how
pressing on
soft
it,
her
it's a
head
little
is,
soft.
and you can also see how low
Is this one tuned?
Oh, look at this! I have a family friend. Look,
What's that?
I've got a critter crawling on me.
Where?
There's a daddy long leg somewhere on me. It's probably up in my hair now. It just came right up my arm and kept going. Oh, is it going down now?
It's gone.
Maybe it's in my hair.
Now this one.
That is also a Senegalese. So both of these are from Senegal.
That's nice.
Yep, much higher tuned. I'm finishing this one for Michael Holland, who is one of the cousins of Clinton Tipton and his family.
I see now the speckles you were talking about.
Yeah, see that? It's
That's
really
beautiful.
cool, isn't it?
Can I get a picture of you and
Absolutely.
we'll close up this interview? And thank you, Angela. If ever anybody needs a drum head or a drum strung, restrung,
There it is.
go see Angela Thurston in Palm Springs? No,
I'm in Pasco County.
Pasco County.
Yep.
Or get a hold of
The
her
Drum
online.
Medic.
The Drum Medic. Is that the way they get hold of you on Facebook?
The Drum Medic on Facebook, or Angela Thurston. And Angela Thurston, there's a million of us. So find the Drum Medic, send me a message. I will find you and I will send you my direct contact so that we can share space and enjoy drums together.
Wonderful. You're so beautiful. Thank you for the interview.
You're welcome.